welcome to my kitchen. I had a video idea all ready today, but I couldn't actually get everything I needed for it. So today we're gonna bake some cookies. Oops. I don't have all the ingredients that you would normally need. Like, I don't buy eggs. I don't really eat eggs or dairy that much. So I don't necessarily have everything, but we're just gonna wing it. We're gonna just do what we can with the ingredients that we have, and hopefully they turn into good cookies. I've done it before like this, not on camera, so because it's on camera, I'm probably gonna fuck it up. I don't know if you can swear on YouTube. But we're just gonna hope for the best. I have a little bit of milk left, and I have some flour and sugar and peanut butter and baking soda. I think we'll be okay. Most of the video, you're gonna see just this part of me. I have you angled funny so that you could see the counter. That's not the angle I had intended to have, but it seems to be working okay. So we're just gonna do this all in one bowl. Most people probably don't do that, but I am what you call a professional baker. I actually work in a bakery and I make cookies for a living, so I don't care what other people do. I'm gonna do what I do, what we do at work. So I don't have an actual recipe here, so I'm not sure how much of this I'm gonna put in. I think I'll do like half a cup of sugar and some butter. I'm not really sure how much I should be putting in. So we're gonna do half a cup of sugar. I actually don't have any idea how much I should be putting in. You would think as a baker I would have some kind of idea, but I don't. I think we'll do half a cup of butter and we'll cream it all together, and if it just seems too buttery or something, we'll fix that later. This is literally all the counter space I have in my apartment. I'm down here because I need hand mixer. So we're just gonna cream our butter and sugar together until it's light and fluffy. This is gonna get quite loud. And we're just going to scrape the sides of our bowl. Okay, so I think that that's good. We're gonna add our peanut butter now. Because I don't have a recipe in front of me, I'm just trying to like remember. I think we'll do like a half cup to maybe a cup. And so I had mentioned how I have milk and that I said that we were going to move on to dry ingredients. I don't want to use it for this until like last minute if possible. Milk isn't something I would normally put in a cookie. It's just to be used as like a bonding agent, considering I don't have any eggs. So it would be last minute if I don't think this all is uniform enough, if I feel like the dough just needs something, because this isn't really a lot when you add your flour in. But we'll see. I think it should be okay. I'm gonna put about a cup to cup and a half to maybe 2 cups of flour in, but we're just gonna put it in, mix it together, and then see, and then that will kind of define which baking soda we're putting in. I'm just using this knife to kind of even the top. I think I put too much flour. So yeah, I don't know if it's because I put too much flour or if it's because I don't have a bonding agent, but we're gonna put some milk in here, just like a little bit. I'm just gonna feel that with my heart, and then we'll just, this is what I would normally do with water, but I feel like the milk will add like a creaminess and not diffuse the flavor of the sugar so much, especially because I'm only using white sugar, not brown sugar. I don't feel like it's very peanut buttery, but I am, ooh. I'm gonna do my baking soda first. I'm gonna put, why did I do it this way? I'm going off of how I'm a professional baker and then I do this dumb. Oh well, we're gonna do about a teaspoon. That's not quite a teaspoon. I know that I did that wrong, but add peanut butter. I'm just gonna use a tablespoon. I'm just gonna scoop this in. It just doesn't taste peanut buttery enough for my liking. When you're gonna make peanut butter cookies, they should taste like peanut butter. But it tastes really good. I think this is what we'll go with. Just gonna add more milk because the peanut butter added some thickness to the dough that I think is really gonna affect the way it bakes. I think this is gonna be okay. This is gonna be our finished dough. They say dough is okay, like cookie dough is okay if you can roll it into a ball. I don't have a like normal ice cream scoop. Not like a normal ice cream, but I don't have one like I would use. I'm sorry. I like the baker's little thing, so I'm gonna try this. and we're gonna see. My oven has been preheating this whole time, so it's gonna be ready to go. I have this baking sheet that I got all wet, that I pulled out with my hands so it wouldn't burn my hands. We're gonna line it with some parchment paper. I bent the box so it rips funny. I normally can rip that like perfect. Also, I kind of mentioned what time it is. It's like 1:30 in the morning right now. I got home from work around 8:30 and I fell asleep from 9 to 10:30, so I just messed up what could have been a really good sleeping schedule that I was trying to get done earlier. I made myself get up relatively early to try and, not early at all. I set my alarm for like 11:30, but I didn't fall asleep till almost 7. So I thought I would get up, I would do whatever during the day, which I did. And then I would come home and I'd try and stay up and fall asleep around like 9-10. And then hopefully sleep all night through and wake up at like 7 and have like a relatively okay sleeping schedule. But no, wasn't meant to be. And because these are peanut butter cookies, I'm going to take this little, what I think is a sauce bowl, fill it with water for my fork. So I'll put the things in and then I'll take my fork and then you'll like do the little crisscross thing on the dough. Going to be honest with you, I don't know if that does anything for the baking process, but I think it looks nicer. So that's just what we're gonna do. I should maybe roll these, hey? Hopefully I'm leaving enough space. They're not gonna be the exact same size because I decided I didn't like the ice cream scoop. What I should buy is one of those like clicky ones so that when I make dough at home, it is the perfect size, kind of like what we do at work. Anywhere I've worked where we've made cookies, that's what we've done. And I've just never done that myself, so I'm an idiot. I definitely messed up the dough a little bit. This isn't what cookie dough should look like or feel like. Bake it a little less maybe. Again, because I don't have a recipe, we're gonna go, I would normally say like 12 minutes, but my oven is an apartment size oven, so it's really small, so I'm gonna say like 8 and go from there. I still have a little bit of dough left over so I can adjust the baking time for the next ones, and I'm just gonna wash my hands. I think because my oven's been preheating, I might even do a little bit less because I normally don't preheat it just because of the fact that it is an apartment size one. So maybe we'll do like 6 minutes, 7 minutes and see what happens. Do like maybe like 5 minutes and switch the pan around. I have a feeling these are just gonna spread into each other. First batch. Ready for the oven. So yeah, we're gonna do about 5 minutes. I'll check them. I'm gonna flip the pan around, do like another 3 to 5 minutes. I'll let you know when I do it, and we'll see how it goes. So I just flipped the pan, and I was right. They spread out and they're all connected. But I put them in for another about 5 minutes because they weren't anywhere near cooked, and I think it'd probably take longer than 5 minutes. So I just pulled them out and I think that they're done. I'm gonna let them sit on the pan a little bit and they'll bake a little bit more. But as you can see, like right there where that one bent, underneath looks brown, so I think they're done. These are the cookies all made. You can tell that some of these are over baked. Like you can tell like the difference between this one and like these ones. The last batch, there was only like 4 or 5 cookies on it, so when I put it in for the same amount of time as the other batch, it was just way too long. Here they are. They taste okay. I definitely needed brown sugar, but I wasn't gonna buy brown sugar for this, so yeah, here they are. So that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. If I can sort of figure out how much I put in everything, I'll put it in the description. I think it was like 1.5 cups of flour, 3/4 of a cup of sugar, stuff like that. I'll figure it out, sort of, because I added at the end in my frantic way of trying to make them taste better. I don't know the exact hello. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, click that like button and remember to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.